Thabo and the Serpent Woman. Thabo was an ordinary young man with a curious spirit and a quiet love for solitude. Whenever the noise of life became too much, he would slip away into the forest just beyond the village, a place of thick trees, whispering winds, and secrets older than time. To others, it was just a bush. To Thabo, it was peace. One late afternoon, as the sun began to bleed red into the horizon, Thabo wandered deeper than he ever had before. The birds grew silent. The air turned heavy, and the trees seemed to lean in as if listening. That was when he saw her. She was sitting by a rock, bathing in a silver pool of sunlight that had broken through the canopy. Her skin glowed with an unnatural light, her eyes too sharp, too golden to be human. Her voice, when she spoke, was music soaked in mystery. Her name was Zinle. Thabo was entranced. He had never seen a woman like her. She laughed without sound, moved without disturbing the leaves, and when she looked at him, it was as if she saw through his soul. He began to visit her often, sometimes to talk, sometimes just to be near her. But something about her always felt wrong. Then the dreams began. Each night, Thabo would find himself back in the forest, but darker, twisted, and alive. Zinle would appear, sometimes as a woman, sometimes as a massive serpent with shimmering scales and glowing eyes. In one dream, she wrapped herself around him, hissing in a language he couldn't understand. In another, she whispered, "You are mine now, Thabo, body and soul." By day, Zinla's jealousy grew. She demanded that Thabo not speak to any other woman, not even his own sister. She asked him to bring her things, gifts, blood, herbs from places deep in the bush that no one dared to go. And then she asked for more. She began to appear not only in dreams but in shadows, at the corner of his room, in mirrors, whispering in the wind, calling him to herself. "You must be mine, fully," she said in spirit and in flesh. One night, driven by fear and desire, Thabo followed her deeper into the bush than ever before. The trees opened to reveal a strange, ancient altar wrapped in vines and bones. Zingle was waiting, her body shifting between serpent and woman, her eyes burning with a hunger not of this world. He tried to run, but the forest closed in. The ground slithered. The trees wept black sap. Zinle screamed, not with her voice, but with a sound that shook the air itself. "You promised me love, and now I will have all of you." From that day, Thabo was never the same. He wandered the village like a shadow of himself, pale, withdrawn, and speaking in riddles. Some say he still goes into the bush every night. Others say he never really came back. And if you walk too deep into the forest at dusk, you might hear the laughter of a woman that echoes like a hiss and feel the eyes of something ancient watching you from the dark. Stay out of the forest.